Welcome to Family Feud, where two families compete to get the most popular responses to the survey of simple questions. The answers are locked in our electronic board, and in round 1 and 2, each point is worth 250 naira. In rounds 3 and 4, the points are doubled. And in round 5, triple. The family with the most points at the end of round 5 will go on to play for the top prize of 2.5 million naira. It's time to play, Nigeria. Now, welcome your host, Bisola Aiyeola.
Hi, guys! Mwah, 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 mwah. Woo! Yes! Good evening, people. You're welcome to the show where we play and feud called Family Feud Nigeria. And as you know, I am your beautiful host, Bisola Aiyeola. As you know, Family Feud is brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN, associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods, and media sponsor 88.5 UFM. You know how the show goes, right? Our researchers have polled the most popular answers to simple survey questions. Those answers are locked into the electronic game board behind me, and our families just need to match those answers. At the end of 5 rounds, the family with the most points will play fast money to win 2.5 million naira. They can also add to their winnings on the next episode to pick up a total of 5 million naira. We have 2 beautiful families here ready to feud, so let's meet them. All the way from Delta State, it's the Esenwa family! And coming back again is our 2.5 million naira winning family to see if they can go home with 5 million naira, the Abbas family! All right, ladies and gentlemen, no time to waste time. It is now time for round 1. Let's have Emmanuel and let's have Emeka 1. Hello, gentlemen.
Hi, Bisola.
You know the rules.
Yes.
Place
Yes.
one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you.
Yeah, we do.
If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is single. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex. Emmanuel.
Handsomeness.
Handsomeness. Survey says... Woo! Nice. Nice. Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Do you want to play or do you want to pass?
We want to play.
They want to play. Thank you very much, Emeka 1. Hi, Emmanuel.
Hello, Bisola.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Happy to be here?
Yeah.
Ready to walk away with 2.5 million naira?
Of course, that's why I'm
Yes,
here.
of course, that's why he's here. I love a very gingered human being. All right, Emmanuel, introduce yourself and the lovely Esenwa family.
Okay. My name is Emmanuel Senwa from Delta State. I work in the supply chain industry. Let's say hobbies, singing, and cooking. Over here is Austin. Yeah, Austin is a car dealer. Yeah, and also freelance. He also does freelance.
Freelance. Freelance
Yes.
what?
Freelance in media, so he's also a cinematographer.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Great.
And over there is Mr. Charles,
Mr. Charles.
Mr. Integrity,
Is she?
and the engineer.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And over there is my beautiful girlfriend.
Woo!
Her name is Faith. And
Why are you far away? Why are you not here? Austin, what's the meaning of this? Eh?
You get right.
All right.
okay, over there is my beautiful girlfriend and also a student.
Okay.
The last person is my bosom friend, Emeka,
Emeka.
and also works in the construction department or
Industry.
sector. Yes.
All right. All right, give it up for the Esenwa family. Emeka, if you were to have a superpower, what would it be?
Superpower.
Yes.
Manipulate minds.
Hey! Why?
Xavier's stuff.
You manipulate minds?
Yes.
I manipulate you to empty your account. For me. Nice to meet you, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Hi, Austin.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good.
All right, tell us about Austin.
I am, like I said, I'm an auto dealer. The freelancing is basically just me being a hustler, always.
Okay.
Anywhere the money there.
Anywhere the money there, anything that brings in extra income, anything
that bag.
legal. All right, Austin. Name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex.
Height.
Height. How tall are you?
I'm 6'0".
Six footer. So height, that's what you've been using to catch the babes.
One of those things.
He says height. Survey says. Okay. Charles! How's it going, Charles?
I'm fine, Bisola.
You look happy to be here.
Yes.
How's life? How's life treating you?
Life is good. You can
Life
see.
is good. I can see it. It's evident. I can see it on you. Life is good. All right, tell us more about Charles.
Okay, Charles is a registered mechanical engineer working with a construction company. Charles is also good in writing and designs, especially engineering designs.
Oh, okay. So
That's my
what do you
field.
write?
Okay, I write books,
Okay.
though I'm still working on my first 2 books.
Okay,
because
nice.
of focusing much in engineering profession.
Yeah.
Because that is
You're
my
focusing
number
on where
one
the
hustle.
money is. That's the thing. You're focusing on where the money is. Okay, great stuff. Give it up for Charles, people. Charles, name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex.
Very rich.
Very rich. Survey says. Okay. Fefe, how are you?
I'm fine.
How long have you
How
been
are
in a relationship with Emmanuel?
4 years.
4 years. And how's that been? Is he a romantic guy?
It's trying.
That's a very honest answer. He's trying.
He's trying.
But he can do better.
Yes.
All right. Faith, tell us about yourself.
I'm Faith. I'm a student. I just graduated from Delta State Polytechnic.
From Delsu,
No, Ogwash Poly.
Ogwachuku. How's that been? What did you study?
Business administration and
Business
management.
administration. Nice. All right. Faith, name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex.
Age.
Age. Survey says. Ooh. Bad answer. Emeka, tell us more about Emeka.
Okay. Like you all know, I'm Emeka. I'm in the construction sector, also an inventory manager. Well, I'm a very free-minded person,
Free-minded.
an extrovert, and always a listening ear
A
person.
listening ear. A listening ear. How many people do you give listening ear to? Of the opposite
Everyone,
sex?
as long as you need it.
As long as you need it?
Yes.
Wow.
I will always give
Would you
a
call
listening
yourself
ear.
a ladies' man?
That's the word.
That's the one. All right, Emeka. Name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex.
Hardworking.
Hardworking. Survey says. Ooh. All right. Emmanuel,
Yep.
2 strikes.
Yeah.
The Obaz family can steal this from you. Do you
Okay.
want them to?
No.
They got 2.5 already. You want them to take this from you again?
No.
All right, Emmanuel, I ask you now. Name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex.
Dressing.
Dressing. Survey says. Yo. Emeka won.
You know how we do.
Are you
Bisola.
ready to steal this?
I think we are.
I like this. I like the way you line up.
coordination.
The coordination is very, very lovely.
Yeah, you know how we do.
All right, Emeka, for a chance to steal, name a reason why a person might be a great catch for the opposite sex.
Ologboju. Smart.
Smart! Abbas, no go kill person. He says smart. Survey says. Okay. Nice. All right, let's reveal number 8. 7. Number 5. Woo, that's my thing. And number 3, personality. Woo, nice. All right, round 1 is over. The Aiyeola family is here to get their points up on the board. While the Abbas family with a good steal have 61 points on the board. Guys, we are off to a great start, and I'm loving it already. But let's go on a short break right now, and we'll be back for round 2. We're back, and this is still Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by lead sponsor MTN, associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods. Before the break, the Aiyeola family was here to get their points up on the board. While the Abbas family have 61 points on the board. I don't know about you, but I am down for round 2. So right about now, give me Emeka 2 and give me Austin. All right, gentlemen, you know the rules. Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please by all means hit the buzzer. Point value for this round is still single. We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board. Ready? Name something that you break on purpose.
An egg.
An egg! An egg. Survey says... Emeka 2, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
We're gonna play.
They're going to play. Thank you very much, Austin. Emeka 1, how's it going?
Very well, thank you.
I
Good
can
to
see
see
you
you.
very well. Step, you answered it very well.
You know,
Isn't it
the
2.5 style, you know?
Yeah. My voice has changed since.
It has changed. That's changed. All right, Emeka 1, introduce yourself and the rest of your Abbas family.
First of all, I must say you look very lovely today.
Thank you. He's always giving me compliments.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so my name is Emeka 1. I work in accounting, and this is our lovely family, the Abbas family. Right beside me is Emeka 2, very good friend. Most eligible bachelor, like I said the last time. I think the rest of us are here for the money, but he told me he's here for you, Bisola. Beside Emeka 2 is Pamela. Pamela, very lovely person. She's actually Abbas's wife.
Yes.
As you can see. As you can see, she's radiating today. It looks like this is their honeymoon, so maybe when we win, they'll go for honeymoon too.
Love it.
And she's helping us manage our friend. You know she's doing a very good job.
She is.
Right?
She's doing a good job. She's doing a good job.
All right, so right beside Pamela, of course, is the man of the moment, Abbas. Round of applause for Abbas. Right. So Abbas is the person that brought all of us here together, as you would imagine. Let me just tell you a fun fact about Abbas. As you can hear from his voice, Abbas cannot whisper. Even if he tries, his voice is very loud. I remember one time we were in school, quiet, exam. The whole place was just quiet. And he just, all of a sudden, we just heard one voice from behind. Emeka, number 1, what is number 1? And in his mind, he thought he was whispering. But the lecturer just, of course, Abbas, go out. But good thing about Abbas. Beside Abbas, we have AY Money.
AY Money.
AY Money.
Okay.
Calm down. There's a reason why we call him AY Money. So first of all, he works in fintech. You know these fintech boys are oppressing us.
They are oppressing us too much.
And he has a problem. It's by reflex. Anybody that calls him AY Money, he doesn't know, he gives them money. If you want anything today, if you want money today, as we're going, I'll just shout it, AY Money, AY Money, AY Money. And you'll be getting rich.
I'm checking my vocal cord.
Anto,
Yeah.
it's also called HB.
HB
means head blowing banger.
Head
Okay, so it's a bizarre person. So why God that name head blowing banger? It could, I'm not lying, they know. On his wedding day, he could decide his wife.
You just disappear.
Yes, he can decide his wife. He could be here now and just, we pray he doesn't leave the state.
He won't leave.
I mean, for the money, I'll stay.
Oh, awesome. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to Emeka too, my darling. They say you came for me, but I cannot see any evidence that you came for me.
No, so you've been so busy since
I've
I
been
got
so
here,
busy.
right? Just clear your schedule for next week, Bisola.
Next week I should clear the schedule?
Just clear the schedule.
All right,
we
I'll
already
do-
have 2.5 in the bag,
Yeah,
2.5
2.5
more.
again, and then...
we can go places.
All right, great stuff, great stuff. All right, tell us about Emeka 2.
So Emeka 2, my name is Emeka, obviously. I also work in finance, and I'm a sucker for romantic dates. So our next week is gonna be super awesome.
I will come back and tell you people if it actually happens. Because Emeka looks like someone that has sweet mouth. Sweet mouth. Hi, Pamela.
Hello, Bisola.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You look even more radiant than the
Thank
last
you.
episode.
Thank
You're happy.
you.
Is it the winning?
Yes, the winning.
Or is it your bag? Both of them.
Yes.
You're happy to be here?
Yes, very happy
All
to
right.
be
Tell
here.
us a bit about Pamela.
Well, like I said the last show, I'm a teacher.
Yes.
I work with kids and like making children happy, see them grow, see them, develop, see them explore.
So it gives you joy.
Gives me joy.
So
a lot
you're
of
doing
joy.
your heart's desire is what you're doing
Yes,
right now.
it's
Great.
what
So
I'm
give it up
doing.
for Pamela, guys. All right, Pamela, name something that you break on purpose.
Shellfish.
Shellfish. Survey says... Ooh. Oh, that was a good answer. Obaz.
Yes.
For those of y'all that missed the last episode, Obaz is like someone like a celebrity here with us. When he was done and he stepped out of the show after winning their 2.5, everybody, oh, Obaz, and he was giving them, hey, show us the move now. The Haley move. Hey. How's it going, Obaz?
I'm good.
Are you confident that you'll be walking away with another 2.5?
Yes, I'm confident because the love I've received so far.
It's not love that we answered this survey.
Yes, I know.
But you believe?
I believe.
All right, Obaz, name something that you break on purpose.
Hearts.
He said heart. I'm very sure he's not going to break Pamela's heart, though. Survey says... AY money.
That's me.
How's it going?
Man, keeping it real.
So you have plenty money.
As much as you can.
So you said for every time they call you AY money, money go drop.
Money go
AY
drop.
money, AY money, AY money, AY money, AY money, AY money, AY money.
It's okay.
All right, tell us a bit about AY.
Okay. AY money, yeah, AY money, for real. What I do right now, I'm the CEO of a fintech company.
Nice.
So I'm into fitness instructing, I said that earlier, animal breathing.
Nice.
I also write papers, concept notes, business plans.
Everything that can make money in Sha.
Legal.
Give it up for AY
Legal.
money. AY money. Name something that you break on purpose.
I would say break it fast.
Break a fast. Break a fast. Survey says. Woo! Nice. Emeka one.
Back to me.
Hey, back to you.
Yes.
Emeka one, name something that you break on purpose.
Say glass cup or plate.
Glass cup or plate.
Good answer.
Survey says. Okay. Emeka 2, my dear.
Yeah.
Name something that you break on purpose.
I'd say a plate.
Plate. Okay, he says plate. Survey says. Ooh. Pamela, 2 strikes. Esenwa family can steal this from you.
Right.
I ask you now, name something that you break on purpose.
I'll say promise.
Promise! Yeah. Survey says, yo, that was a good answer. Emmanuel, this is a chance for you to steal from the Obaz family.
Okay.
I ask you now, name something that you can break on purpose.
Bottle.
Bottles.
Nice answer. Good answer.
He says bottle. Survey says, all right. All right, let's reveal number 8. Number 7. Number 4. And number 2, coconut. Okay. The Esenwa family is yet to get their points up on the board. While the Obaz family has 119 points on the board. I don't know about you, but I love this show. So right about now, for everyone who's up for round 3, give me Charles and give me Pamela. All right, lady and gentlemen, you know the rules of the game. Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round has now been doubled. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 6 answers are on the board. Ready?
Yes.
Name something people shout at, but it can't shout back. Pamela.
Animals.
Animals. She says animals. Survey says. Pamela, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Play.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Charles. Thank you very much. Obaz, name something people shout at, but it can't shout back.
Thief.
All right, Obaz says in his voice, I what? Thief. Survey says. Okay. Ayo, 1 strike, no pressure. Name something people shout at, but it can't shout back.
Phone.
Phone! He says phone. Survey says. Okay. Okay. Emeka won. No pressure at all, okay? Still just 1 strike. Name something people shout at, but it can't shout back.
When you're in traffic, another driver.
Another driver!
Good answer.
If it's me, I will shout back. Survey says. Yo! Emeka 2. 2 strikes. Pressure has just gotten worse. Emeka 2. The Esenwa family can steal this from you. So I ask you now, name something people shout at, but it can't shout back.
Kids, babies.
Babies! He says babies. I don't know if it's on the board or about shouting, is there. All right, survey says. Pamela, you got the team here. And now I've come to you. The pressure is mush. 2 strikes. Esenwa family can still take this from you. I ask you now, Pamela, name something people shout at, but it can't shout back. Yo! Hey, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Do you believe that you can steal this from the Obaz family?
Yes, I
Fingers
agree with you.
crossed?
Fingers crossed.
All right, Emmanuel, for a chance to steal from the Obaz family, I ask you now, name something people shout at, but it can't shout back.
Television.
Television. He says television. Survey says... Yes! Okay. All right. Let's reveal number 6. Food. And number 5. Alrighty, guys. Round 3 was good. The Aiyeola family now have 118 points on the board. While the Abbas family has 119 points on the board. Now, we'll go on a short break now, and I'll be back for round 4. Welcome back, everybody. It is still the show where cash reigns. Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN. Now, before the break, the Aiyeola family had 118 points on the board, while the Abbas family had 119 points on the board. Guys, round 4 is here. Families, are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. All right, give me faith and give me Abbas. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You know the rules of the game. Please place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still double. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name something that is more satisfying than food. Obaz.
6.
That how he talk strong face, no emotion. Survey says, Obaz, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
We'll play.
They're play. Thank you very much, Faye. This is not children's family show. Family show. Ayo.
Yeah.
Name something that is more satisfying than food.
Success.
Success! He says success. Survey says. All right. Nice. Emeka 1. Name something that is more satisfying than food.
Sleep.
Sleep! That one is important. Survey says. Whoa! That's my thing. I love sleeping. Emeka 2. Name something that is more satisfying than food.
Travel or vacation.
Vacation or travel. Survey says. Pamela, 1 strike, no pressure, okay? Pamela, name something that is more satisfying than food.
Cold water.
Cold water.
Good answer.
Yep, that is quite satisfying. Survey says. Obaz, you got your team here, so I'm asking you again. Just 1 strike, no pressure. Name something that is more satisfying than food.
Laughter.
Laughter! He says laughter. Survey says. That was a good answer. Ayo, pressure. 2 strikes now. Aiyeola family can steal this, all right? Do you want them to? No? All right. So, Ayo, I ask you now, name something that is more satisfying than food.
Happiness.
Happiness! Happiness. Survey says... Yo! All right. Emmanuel.
Yeah.
This is another chance for you to steal.
Okay.
So I ask you now, Emmanuel, name something that is more satisfying than food.
The team says money.
Money! He says money. Survey says... Yo! All right, let's reveal number 5. Alcohol. Okay. 4 awesome rounds over. The Aiyeola family has 268 points on the board. The Abbas family has 119 points on the board. Alrighty, guys. It's still anybody's game because the final round is triple points. It can go to anybody. All right, but down to round 5, and the family with the highest points will move on to play Fast Money for a chance to win 2.5 million naira. Yeah. Okay. It's time for round 5. Let's do this. Give me Emeka and give me Ayo. Alrighty, gentlemen, you know the rules. Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please hit the buzzer. The point value for this last and final round has been tripled. Are you ready?
We are ready.
We surveyed 100 people, and the top 4 answers are on the board. Ready?
We're ready.
Name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
Honey.
Honey! He says honey. Survey says... Okay. Ayo, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
We sure play, man.
You sure play. Thank you very much, Emeka. Emeka won.
Yes.
Final round. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
Happy.
Happy! He says happy. Survey says... Okay. Emeka 2. Name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
Handsome.
Handsome! He says handsome. Survey says... Okay. Okay. Pamela, you have to be experienced in this. So I ask you now, Pamela, name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
Heart. Heart.
Heart.
Yes.
Heart. Heart. She says heart. Survey says... Okay. Obaz.
Yeah.
Obaz.
Yes.
You can clear the board and win the game. So I'm going to ask you now, Obaz, name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
Hot.
Hot.
That's
H-O-T. He spelled his public way is H-O-T. Hot.
Good answer.
Is that what Pamela tells you sometimes? Baby, you're hot. Survey says... Okay. Ayo, you got the team here. So there's a lot of pressure on you right now. 2 strikes. Aiyeola family can steal this. And if they do, they're going to win the game. So I ask you now, Aya, for a chance to clear the board and win the game, name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
Honest.
Honest! He's an honest man. Honest. Survey says... Okay. Emmanuel. This is a chance for you to steal from the Abbas family and win the game. All right, so I ask you now, Emmanuel, name a word starting with H a woman might describe her husband with.
The team says hobby.
Hobby! Hobby! Woo. Guys, the pressure is much. Even my chest is doing a kati. All right, he says hobby. For a chance to steal and win the game, survey says... of this show. Abbas family, I had so much fun with you guys. This was really interesting. It was a tough one. You know, it was a tough one. It could be anybody's game. You guys did amazing, amazing, amazing. So what's going to happen is we're not going to let you go home empty-handed. We're going to multiply your points that you have today by 250 naira, which means you're going to be going home with 29,750 naira. But we love you too much. So we're going to round that figure up to 100,000, which means they'll be going home with a total of 2.6 million naira. That's not all. They will also be going home with 12 cartons of Golden Penny Semovita and Golden Vita, courtesy Golden Penny. Give it up again for them, guys. So much fun with this family on the last episode and on this episode. Abbas, you're such great spirits. Aya, AY money. AY money, AY money, AY money, AY money, AY money. I'm calling, there's no money again, there's no money. Pamela, thank you so much for coming by. Emeka too, my darling. Oh, my sweetheart. I know. Emeka one, thank you so much. Give it up for the Abbas family, guys. Again, big congratulations to the Esenwa family. I need two of you who will be playing Fast Money to please come on out here. Come on out. Thank you very much. People, don't go anywhere because we'll be back to play what? Fast Money. Welcome back to Family Feud Nigeria. The Esenwa family is here and is ready for what? Fast Money! Okay, Charles, Emmanuel is off stage where he cannot see or hear your answers. Okay. I'll ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. If you can't think of something, simply say pass and we'll get back to it if we have enough time left. If you and Emmanuel together get 200 points, you will be going home with a whooping sum of 2.5 million naira. All righty. Can we have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Charles, the clock will start after I read the first question. Okay. Name something a doctor may warn you about taking too much of.
Sugar.
Name something you might be reluctant to borrow someone.
Money.
Name something you'll find at the gym.
Gym instruments.
Gym instruments. Name a food you'll eat with vegetable soup.
Eba.
Name a bill you pay or renew monthly.
NEPA bill.
All right. You say, It's a gym instrument. All right, Charles, let's see how well you did. It's on with me. All right, Charles, we asked you to name something a doctor may warn you about taking too much of. You said...
Sugar.
Survey says... We asked you to name something you might be reluctant to borrow someone. You said... Survey says... We asked you to name something you'll find at the gym. You said... Survey says... We asked you to name a food you'll eat with vegetable soup. You said... Survey says... And last but not least, we asked you to name a bill you pay/renew monthly. You said... Survey says... All right. All right. Charles, look at the camera. Charles, you got 131 points. Thank you much. Can we clear the board and bring out Emmanuel? Hi, Emmanuel.
Hi, Bisola.
Charles scored 131 points. And right now, you need 69 points.
Okay.
To be able to go away with 2.5 million naira.
Let's go.
I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. You cannot duplicate his answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'll ask you to try again, and you'll give me another answer.
Okay.
Now, we know it's tougher this time, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you 25 seconds. Okay. Are you ready, Emmanuel?
I'm ready.
All right. Let's remind everyone of Charles's answers. Can we have 25 seconds on the clock, please? The clock will start after I read the first question.
Good.
Emmanuel.
Yep.
Name something the doctor may warn you about taking too much of.
Drugs.
Name something you might be reluctant to borrow someone.
Money.
Try again.
Car.
Name something you'll find at the gym.
Weight.
Name a food you'll eat with vegetable soup.
Rice.
Name a bill you pay/renew monthly.
NEPA bill.
Try again.
House rent.
All right. All right. Emmanuel, let's see how well you did.
Okay.
Woo. Emmanuel, we asked you, name something a doctor may warn you about taking too much of. You said, survey says, alcohol. Alcohol was the top answer with 47 points. We asked you to name something you might be reluctant to borrow someone. You said, survey says, money. Money was the top answer with 31 points. We asked you, name something you'll find at the gym. You said, survey says, dumbbells were the top answer with 34 points. We asked you to name a food you'll eat with vegetable soup. You said, survey says, Eba was the top answer with 26 points. And lastly, we asked you to name a bill you pay/renew monthly. You said, survey says, all right. So sorry your points did not add up to 200 points, but what we're going to do, we're going to multiply every single point you got here today by 500. Now you can join the rest of the family.
Okay.
Guys, they will be going home with a total of 356,500 naira. But we love them too much, so we're going to round that figure up to 400,000 naira. And they will be leaving with more. I'm talking about 24 cartons of Golden Penny Semovita and Golden Vita. Thank you very much, Golden Penny. They will also get to play with another family on the next episode for a chance again to win 2.5 million naira.